Hi, I'm Ben Lowe, and I'm glad to meet you here. If you've come to this page, to invitation to partner, I imagine you either stumbled across it or maybe you came here on purpose after seeing a video on my Facebook page or YouTube or elsewhere on my blog, and you're looking or exploring or curious about partnering in a vehicle that could allow you to own your life and free up your time and ultimately fund your mission, if you will, to do the things you love to do in life. And if that's you, then I'm excited to open up a door of possibility for you today. And basically, my background and story is I actually studied electrical engineering as an undergrad at MIT, then went straight from there to medical school at Columbia University in New York City, and then came to the Chicago area, did a family practice residency and fellowship, and then practiced with a family practice that specialized in delivering babies at home, physician attended home birth, and doing family care in the office, and had a huge impact on my wife and I as we began our own family and started having kids ourselves. And I thought that's what I was going to do the rest of my life. You know, how many of you have been in a profession or prepared for a career and thought that's what the path you were going to continue? But at some point, you hit a juncture or a point where you started to question or ask yourself, is this really what I want to be doing? Okay, it might be that, or for me, I wasn't so much questioning at that time what I was doing, but I was questioning the fact that how can I free up more time to be with my family? Okay, and while planning that for a number of months, all of a sudden, unbeknownst to me, reimbursements were already going down in the practice, and eventually all the doctors were asked to start putting in more time every week just to keep the practice going. And that's when I found myself as a young doctor and a young dad asking myself, wow, is there some way to create an independent source of revenue where I'm no longer just dependent on my primary employment or whatever happens, in this case in medicine? Okay, and how this might apply to you is, is there a way for you to create an independent source of revenue that's not dependent on your primary employment, even not dependent on you having to just trade your services or your time for dollars, but where you could build something that creates real value in people's lives and brings revenue back to you? Well, that's what I discovered. Ended up partnering with a wonderful international company, and as you may have seen on some of my videos, having mentors has been huge for me in business, well, actually, first of all, in music, in sports growing up, then in medicine, and now in business, having people who really already had created a result or had an experience in something I wanted to learn and be able to get alongside them and learn from them. That was huge. And I found that here, and it's allowed me to basically build something from home, essentially leveraging today's tools and technology, and then at times meeting together with people in person and really create a value that impacts people's lives and now is touching people in many parts of the world, creates ongoing cash flow, 24 hours a day, because even while I'm sleeping, there's value being exchanged and money that's being created in revenue, and allows me to continue to grow and expand and share things like this with you, as well as to create a different lifestyle with my family because of that freedom and flexibility to really own and create and shape our life at a way that's different than simply working for somebody else. So if you're interested in learning more about something like that, I invite you to put your name and email address. I think there's probably a box below here where you can do that. You'll get access to an overview that gives you more insight into the specifics of the arena we're in and what we do, and also an opportunity to get in touch with me directly for an interview or with my team for an interview, some of my partners, to really see if there's a match and a fit for you. And I look forward to you just being able to open up a door for you, a door of possibility that you can explore, and to connecting with you further on the other side. Talk to you soon.